What's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another zombies video on the channel today. Back again with another Q&A. As always, if you go on to enjoy today's video, a like rating really would mean a lot to me. If we could shoot for 1,000 likes on the video, that'd be awesome. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest content on the channel. But without further away, let's get into it. Here we go. HawkUrban115 says, if Dr. Monty helps with the perk machines and weapon drawings and stuff like that, why doesn't he just put the weapons and equipment that we use on the floor instead of our characters having to buy them with invisible currency? So that's always been quite a strange one because Dr. Monty has been helping us out along the way. He is the one who gives us the perk machines, the chalk drawings on the wall, yet we also have to buy them. Dr. Monty gives us them to help us out, but then we have to buy them in order to obtain them first. And it's always been a bit strange as to how the point system logically actually works. It's been explained to us in World War II Zombies, where basically we use vaults. The Nazis came up with a system where we use power, and then when we gain enough power, we are granted access to these weapons. But the system in Treyarch Zombies has never really been explained. How do we get these points? Who gives them to us? How do we gain them, and then what does that also have to do with us buying these weapons? Is it Dr. Monty who gives us these points? It's never been explained to us. I really don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Ludwig Maxis, my old friend, says, on Area 51, there's a German teleporter, but it's in the US. How did it get there? Well, obviously, Group 935 operated mainly in Nazi Germany. Not only that, they also had a base in Siberia, Russia. They worked alongside Division 9 in Japan. They had a base on the moon. But how did one of their teleporters, one of their pieces of technology, get to Groom Lake, which is clearly America, Area 51? Well, we find this teleporter in Groom Lake because it was brought there by the American scientists. When the Darius facility was overrun and abandoned, the zombies had killed every member in Group 935. In 1946, both the United States and the Soviet Union went to Darius and recovered Group 935's abandoned resources. They took their teleporters, their wonder weapons, their equipment, their documents. They recovered them and took them back to their various research stations. Obviously, the Soviet Union took some of the pieces back to the Ascension base, whereas the United States took pieces back not only to the Pentagon or 5, but also, as we see, back to Groom Lake. And one of the pieces of technology that the US stole was Group 935's Element 115 experiments, one of them being the teleporter. So that is why we see Group 935's technology in Area 51. Justin says, BOA, I have a question which might be interesting. But if there are multiple universes, could there be multiple versions of Samantha, Dempsey, Nikolai, Takeo, George, and the astronaut from Moon? And simple answer, yes, there are. There are multiple universes, and each one of these universes, or most of them, all contain our characters, whether that's Richtofen, Nikolai, Takeo, Dempsey, Peter McCain, the astronaut on Moon, George Romeo, Samantha, Maxis. There are multiple hundreds, thousands of different versions of all of these characters that exist in the different universes. So that was a pretty simple one. Foxtrot Spy says, Dear BOA. Is this a letter? How come when you play Mob of the Dead and you don't move and you stay still whilst you're in Afterlife, when you die it plays the Moon loading screen song, which is Samantha's Lullaby? Why is this? So yes, and I remember when this Easter egg was discovered, like you were saying, if you start off in Mob of the Dead, you start off in Afterlife, if you don't move at all, you don't do anything, you will eventually die out, and when you do, instead of the usual ending music, you will instead hear the song Samantha's Lullaby being played. Now I don't know if there's any meaning or relevance behind it, I don't exactly think there is. It's just a little Easter egg, but it is kind of strange as to why you would only hear this music if you don't move, whereas if you do, you hear something else. As you said, this song is from Moon. As far as we know, there's really no relation between Moon and Mob of the Dead. I mean, if you do zoom into the sky on this map with a sniper, you get a jump scare, but apart from that, that's pretty much it. So yes, it is an Easter egg, but I don't think it really means anything. Anyway guys, there we go. That is all I have time for you for today's video. If you have enjoyed, a like rating as always always, would be very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the support. Hopefully you are all having a fantastic Christmas. Let me know in the comment section below what you have had, and also leave your comments for the next Q&A as well. Drop a like rating, make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.